Welcome back, guys. It's great to see our friends Gerald Andrews right there with Missouri Sports Hall of Fame, Lane Schultz with the Discovery Center, and also Samantha Vaughn. You know her from Price Cutter. Guys, it is that time of year again, Price Cutter Charity Championship. Now, when does it start, Gerald?
Well, activities begin a week from today. That's the Junior Pro-Am. That's kind of the beginning of 10 days of activities.
Okay.
From July 15 through 25. Professional play is July 21 through 24. And that's our primary focus, of course.
Okay, now what golf course are they using this year?
Golf cars?
Course.
Course, sorry.
Well, I like the cars.
No, Highland Springs will be the professional tournament.
Okay.
But we'll be playing events at River Cut, Ledgestone, Buffalo Ridge, Millwood, Silo Ridge and Bolivar, Top of the Rock and Branson. So we're playing all over, but the professional tournament will be at Highland Springs Country Club.
Yeah, that's great to see. Now, Samantha, you guys, Price Cutter has been involved for a long time.
Yes, we've been involved since 1990, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, for a very long time. So, I mean, we're proud to be part of this and to be able to give back to help give back to the local community. And, I mean, we always look forward to this every year.
Yeah, and I feel like you guys are always adding on new people to help and to sponsor. And I want to bring you in, Lane. You are with the Discovery Center. Are you new to this partnership?
No, actually, we have been a charity that benefits from the PCCC for a few years, right? Yeah. However, we are new to being the presenting sponsor of the Women's Pro-Am this year.
That is awesome.
Nice.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, you know, the little bit I know about golf, but no, the Women's Pro-Am, from what I understand, it's the only or one of the only Women's Pro-Ams in the entire Corn Ferry Tour. So we are very excited to get behind that because, you know, Discovery Center wants to be a science center for everyone, and especially those who, you know, are underrepresented in science. And so we think that it kind of goes hand in hand with our mission, you know, women being underrepresented in golf, being able to support this is really was a good fit for us.
That is great. Now, all these, is there any new charities that you're adding this year? Every year there's more.
Yeah, no, there's several. There'll be over 50 charities that'll be helped this year by the tournament. And probably a half dozen of those are new this time around. And there's always a little bit of turnover, but I think we're at 52 or 53 right now that'll benefit from this year's event. Last year, we did give away just over $1 million to 52 different children's organizations in the area. Wow. That put our 32-year total at about $18.4 million. Since Price Cutter's been involved, over $17 million of that amount has been given away. So they've played a significant role with what we've been able to do for charity. And of course, it takes a lot of volunteers to run the event.
Right, exactly.
We still need volunteers.
Okay.
We have inside jobs, outside jobs. One of the best jobs related to the tournament is to be a walking scorer. If you can walk 18 holes of golf, you'll walk with one of the teams, actually keep score for them during their round of golf. And that's a great experience. And we still have some openings there this year. If you just want to come out and have something a little more relaxed, you could be a hole marshal, where you kind of control the crowd and hold a quiet sign or spot balls. If you need to stay inside, we have people that need to check credentials, like the clubhouse or various tents, and we need some people to do that as well. And if you want to be a volunteer, you can go online to pricecuttercc.org, pricecuttercc.org, or contact the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame, and we can get you signed up that way.
If you need another job.
It sounds fun. You're getting me excited about it. I kind of want to do this now. I love golf. Do you play golf also?
A little, but I work too much to play golf.
Gerald works. He's a hard-working guy, yeah. And you are going to to sometime soon.
You can't use the retire word.
Because it's not true. You're going to step it down just a minute.
I am. I am stepping down at the end of July as CEO of the Hall of Fame and the tournament. I'm scheduled to work through the end of February, and I'm not sure what I'll do the next 30 years, but there'll be something else.
Oh, man, if you need, Gerald is a hard-working guy, and this is such a great event. So you need people to step up for volunteering. Now, when they go online and say they want to be a volunteer, do you just place people different places, or do they say, I want to do this or that?
They can request spots, whether it's walking, scoring, or marshaling, or working inside. They can request what they'd like to do. And it's not like you're committing 15 hours a day for 4 days. You can say, I can work this morning and that afternoon and so on. And if you work 2 shifts, you get a round of golf at River Cut or a buy one, get one free at Gilardi's, for example. So there's some real benefits. You wear a volunteer shirt, volunteer headwear, cap or a visor or backpack.
It's a great event, and you're helping people too. How big a dent does this, if the charities that you represent didn't have this, that would be a huge loss.
It really would.
It's a
Yeah,
big,
it would.
it's a big help to all of them.
You know, there's all kinds of charities that are involved, and some of the best known charities in the area relate. The Ronald McDonald House has been involved all 33 years, counting this coming tournament. But then there are organizations that are very small, and we're their lifeblood.
That's right.
You know, without the tournament, they would not exist. And especially during the pandemic, we were able to keep going and keep giving money away, and we kept a lot of those folks alive as a
Well,
result.
thank you
of
for
that.
what you do. And go online, give them your website one more time.
PricecutterCC.org.
All right, Lane, Gerald, and Samantha, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
you. Good.
All right,
Thanks for having us.
we'll be back right after this.
And you have cool glasses.